From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Edman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And that's through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Shohei.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
William Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Check swing called strike. 1 and 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that drops in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to short, Ortiz. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Terang over to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ohtani back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And the sweeper misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, left
Sal
fielder,
Frelick
Sal
will hit
Frelick.
next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses, and it's 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is inside ball one. And he takes a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Will Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one drifts inside. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now it's Max Muncy. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it remains 2-2.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat, Oliver Dunn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And now
Oh, that's
1
it.
and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Gets in. One away on a drop third strike. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1. Ball, that's just out.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Fought off foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. That's off the mark. 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner. Squirts away a little bit. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off. Sit him down. 1-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
In the air out towards right center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8th, designated hitter.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two outs. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Mookie Betts up next. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Flied to right his first time. That one outside.
that ball went out.
Ball one. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. High fly ball right field. Pajes pulls that one down, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom four, here's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner. And that one hammered. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike two.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's hard hit on the line. Chorio makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out looking his first time. That one missed. And the 1-0.
That's outside.
Edman stands at third with one gone in the inning.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Right through there for his strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chorio makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Two to count.
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Ohtani back to work. This one popped up, and that's foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hoskins batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
So 2 down now, and here is Oliver Dunn. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. And another ball. That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Whips it to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Outside, that's a
Next
ball.
pitch is outside. ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Almost got him. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Caught looking his first time up. Strike on the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 1-1. In the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And that one sliced foul. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Inside.
Nope, that's
and
inside.
now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Outside. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls.
The
1 strike.
Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
And just like that, the no-hitter
Now
is
batting,
over. A well-deserved
designated
double on a
hitter,
great
Christian
swing. Got
Yelich.
everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not
Two balls,
close with that
2 strikes.
one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So another inning in the books, and the no-hitter is no longer part of the story. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Rolled slowly to first, and that goes foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Chourio sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right
Now
there.
batting,
He saved
the center
extra bases
fielder,
for sure.
Tommy
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a
Edman.
second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Edman in the box again, takes the strike. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Center field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Number 66.
Well, the best relievers love the
Tanner
opportunity to come in and
Scott.
protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
William
Leading
Contreras
off for
up now for the
Milwaukee,
Brewers.
catcher, William
0 for 2
Contreras.
in this one. Scott
Ball, that's
measures
out.
6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014.
Yeah.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Nope. Outside.
That's
Ball
a little
three.
bit low.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Three-two. In the air, out towards left center. Edman sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground, out to short. Betts up with it. On the run, throw to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run
Sal
hard,
Freeman.
90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Man at first with one gone. Sal Freeman getting ready to hit. Pickoff move to first. Mitchell back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Up and
Ball
in. 1-0. And another ball.
Inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very
Now batting,
quickly. They're in
first
some hot
baseman,
water
Rhys
trying to protect
Hoskins.
this lead.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Scott out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
On the
for
mound now,
Dodgers,
Michael Grove.
number
These are the spots
29.
relievers really make a name for
Michael
themselves.
Grove.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch
1-1.
way upstairs. Two on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right field. makes the grab for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. Mitchell at second. Freeland on at first with two down. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Nick Mears.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that misses. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hudson getting cranked up as well. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-0. Way high. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that misses as well. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. Mitchell ranging back. See you later. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. Will
Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Mears is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So the
Milwaukee,
Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the
number
pen,
52.
Brian Hudson.
Brian
I got to think he
Hudson.
probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one clips the corner. No outs, runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Misses the zone for a ball.
strikes.
That was the sweeper. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Man at second. And that's too high. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second,
Now
they've set up
batting,
a double
the
play
right
opportunity.
fielder,
So not a
Andy
terrible result.
Pages.
And next for LA, Andy Pages. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. The batter will be
Now
Michael
batting,
Conforto.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here the bottom of the 7th. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Hesung Kim
second
steps to the
baseman,
plate for the Dodgers.
Hesung Kim.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Grove back to work.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's way outside. And that's ball 3. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang digs in now. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Left-hander
Milwaukee,
out of the bullpen, Aaron
number
Ashby.
26.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now it's Mookie
Leading off
Betts.
for the
He's already
Dodgers.
homered in this game.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink
one's
on
the
that
count.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know it
Up
was a ground
next
ball,
for
but
the
it was
Dodgers,
absolutely hammered
center
through the
fielder,
infield. That's not one you're
Tommy
excited to get in
Edman.
front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Misses
Ball,
outside. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field, Chorio moving back for this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Up
gear
next
and go a
for
long
the
way to
Dodgers,
track that one
first
down.
baseman,
Nothing better than that. You feel like a
Freddie
wide
Freeman.
receiver playing football.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. That misses,
Ball one, no strike.
and that is ball one. Betts, the base runner at first with one out. Next
Yep,
one is
that
off
ball
the
went out.
plate. Ball two.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is downstairs. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And
Ball,
misses
that's off the plate.
inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So first and second with two outs.
catcher,
Will
Will
Smith steps to the
Smith.
plate for the Dodgers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Two on, two outs. That one drilled left field. Freeland makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back. It's the
Dodgers.
top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
51.
Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Vesia.
left-handed reliever from the pen with the
Leading
lefty
off
hitter
for the
coming up.
Brewers, the
I think it's a good
designated
move.
hitter,
I know I
Christian
never liked when
Yelich.
opposing teams did that to me.
Swinging a foul straight back. There's the swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
He's 2 outs away. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Banda preparing to come on if needed. Kopech, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
The count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting. the
Runner
center
on at
fielder,
first with
Garrett
one gone.
Mitchell.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That misses,
Counts 1-0.
and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball.
That's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball
Got
off
it.
the outside
Left fielder,
corner of the plate.
Zach
Got him to
Freeman.
chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Freeland stands in now and watches strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Contreras off of first with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Vesia is just 1 strike away.
got a full
Pitch
count.
misses there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back. and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.